Hello. Let's get this on the do not disturb. There we go. Hello. Let me know if you can hear me all right, because I have never set this up like this before. So if we have issues, you tell me. Let's see. We got to get Riva Tuner installed because it doesn't have it. Hey Kyle, how's it going? This fan gets really loud. Gonna have to do some manual curves. Kyle, let me know if you can hear me okay and mic sounds all right and all that. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I muted whatever other audio streams there are, so let me know if that still happens, and then I'll take a look and see what could be the issue. Do I just need some gain on my mic? Is that it? My low? All right. Oh, you got two tabs. I just put the gain up, so if it's too loud, let me know. I guess we can take a look at what's in the box first. I'm just trying to see. It doesn't come with Riva Tuner installed, and the Loki Control Center wants Riva Tuner. So we'll get that installed. I guess you can change the lighting and all that. We'll play around with it, see what we can do. Awesome, thanks. I'll keep this spec list in the top right up for a little bit, and then we'll get rid of it. Just gets in the way. All right, while this is doing this, let's take a look at what's in the box. So it's actually pretty cool. It came in like this sleeve. I don't know, but inside of that sleeve, I didn't even open this. I guess there's a case that it comes with. So here's a case for anybody interested. Yeah, Kyle, we're going to test out some emulation and some games. We'll see what it gets to. This is a really nice case. I guess this is where all the accessories are. You have a wall plug. Cool. USB-C to C. Some sort of plugs for something. Figure that out. And a wall adapter. I don't need another one of these, but I'm not going to say no to it. Let's see how that fits inside of this. Oh, really? Hold on. I don't know if there's a way to change that. Stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. So how do you change the bitrate? We recommend you use a stream bitrate of 4,500 kilobytes. Let's see if I can change that. Okay, I just made a change to the bit rate. Let me know if it improved anything, and if it didn't, I'll keep doing it. See if we can just keep going up. Okay, show readme. No. We don't need to read anything. Looks a tad better. Okay, let me change it again. We'll double that, what I had it at. And I'll fix the gain. Okay, now change the microphone gain and video. So continue telling me. Let's see. It's a nice case. Bit tight for some reason. Did they send me the right case? Volume down to half. Okay, good. Some weird. This is definitely not the right case for this, because I don't know if you guys can see it. When you close it, it taps on these bad boys. So I don't know where this case came from, or is there a thing? Hold on. Maybe I'm dumb. Give me a second. Is there? No, I don't think that comes out. Or maybe it does. Yep. Ignore what I said. Let's try this again. Still makes me nervous that it's like perfect. Yeah, it's perfect now. There you go. Cool. Nice slim case. That's enough of the case. Yeah, there was an insert. Perfect. So all we did was basically set it up. I just added Steam, Battle.net, Chrome, all that sort of thing. Didn't really do anything else. But for some reason, the control center wants Riva Tuner, so we'll see if it worked. I just installed that. So Riva Tuner is something you'd want to install. I don't think I did anything else before the stream. Let me just make sure. Go to downloads. You can go away now. Riva Tuner, and then the distributables, and that was about it. So, taking a look at the device, I guess, if you're not familiar with a Loki Max, these sticks so far have been really good. Really liking these sticks. We'll see how the D-pad is. I haven't really played with it yet, and we're going to fix this right now because I don't like how this keeps changing. Go to display settings, and we are going to change the... Oh, really? Let's just lock the rotation. There we go. It's very comfortable. I don't know if anybody else has a Loki Max, but this is really comfortable to hold and feels pretty good. We got the speakers here and all that. On the bottom is an SD card slot, which let's just add that in now because I put it into the dock. So let's just do that. There we go. Hello. Perfect. Okay. SD card slot in, charging's on the bottom, volume, power, all that fun stuff, and little buttons on the back. As far as TDP goes, we can go all the way down to a 4-watt TDP. So I don't know what you can do in 4 watts, but we'll figure that out. Gonna turn off CPU boost because I don't like it. And the rest, what I was doing, I was going to boot up Hades. So let's just do that again. We'll start off with Hades. And we're going to try Hades at a 4-watt TDP, which is definitely not going to work, but we're going to do it. Screen got dirty already. Try YouTube video. Yeah, we'll try that too. We'll see what we can do with 4 watts FPS, and we don't need that. Go into Xbox mode. There we go. Okay. Does the Loki control panel not have what's the word I'm looking for? The overlay? Is that not something that's built in? I don't know. I didn't play around with this yet, so I don't know what's in here. But we're not going to be able to see what the FPS is if we don't have that. So I might have to grab... What? Why do you keep kicking me out? Stop kicking me out. Alright, go away. Display. I wonder if it's kicking me out because it's full screen. Yeah, let's go borderless. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like the overlay is built in for whatever reason. So this is going to be tough to kind of test if I don't know what the frame rate is. I might have to just go and install, we have application profile on. Might have to go and install something, but let's just see. I can probably tell by playing. So we're going to try a 4-watt and Hades and see what happens. Is it Windows 11? Yeah, it's Windows 11. This feels really good. Let's do a quick comparison. I got my ally right here anyways. Here, if you guys want to see comparison with the ally. It's pretty much just as wide as it. And smaller there. But a lot more comfortable. Let's see. not bad. This is, what are we at here? 1080. Yeah, we're at 1080 and we have, if it's working, I don't know. We're at 4 watt. But we need to get the overlay because we're not going to be able to tell without the overlay. Oops. Yeah, slight hitching, so yeah. Maybe not 4 watt for this game. But why can't we get the... Really want that overlay. Here, let's do this. Can we pause? Yeah. That's for Windows. I'm pretty sure it's 3-finger swipe. There we go. Maybe 5 watt. Yeah, maybe. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get that working, because we're going to need it. Where's the show desktop thing? But whatever, let's just do setup. Start with Windows for Riva Tuner. Setup. I would have thought that Loki control panel would have had this, but I guess they don't include it. I know that's a little weird. Data sources, layouts. Shoot. Am I going to have to do all this from scratch? I hope not. Load, import. No, there's no MSI installed that I can tell. But there's the control panel, and it wanted me to install Riva Tuner, so I thought it would have just added it in, but it sure did not do that. So let's go to add. Actually, you know what's better than this? If we just go get a profile off the website or anywhere. And then we'll come back to Hades. Yeah, you can put Afterburner in, but hardware info is good too. This is, yeah, 4 watt's not going to work for this, I don't think. I can feel it. It's, I'm just going to bump it up a little bit. We'll go up to 9. Just until we can get out of this game.
She is. It's got to be her.
Alright. Let's get out of Hades. And we're just going to go set up the Riva Tuner stuff. Because nobody has any idea how this is running. So that's not fun. Let's do... So L1 and R1 switches between mouse mode and Xbox mode, which kind of annoying because you actually have to tap the screen afterwards. It doesn't just work. Also, these sticks are a little slow, which is also a bit annoying. Let's see. We'll just get a Riva Tuner hardware info plugin, or not plugin, but I found one earlier today. Here we go. Reddit. We're gonna steal this, guys, because he has a whole overlay. Makes it easy. There we are. How's the ergonomics? This feels great. I am super impressed with the whole ergonomics. Like it's kind of a perfect feeling ergonomic device. I don't know how else to say it. Like this feels great. I could easily use this. So I'm curious because I have the Max coming too. Curious what'll be better, the Max or this. So we will see when that arrives. Extract. Ninite, Ninite is the website. Yeah, this has a 46 watt hour battery. Okay, so we have the overlays there. Let's go get hardware info as well. Yeah, I have Playnite installed, but Ninite is what he was talking about. It just helps you install everything. What hardware info? Portable. I'm really surprised this wasn't included, or we missed it somewhere. I don't know where I would have missed it, but download now, anytime. Did it already grab it? Nope. Hello? Download? There we go. Yeah, this is really comfortable. Like this is a really good form factor. Sorry. Let's see. I've just got to get hardware info set up and then we should be good to go. So a few more minutes. Settings. Okay, show sensors, all this stuff we want. Yes, yes, yes. Auto start and shared memory, and then okay. And then we'll start this. So now we have hardware info, we have Riva Tuner, and so if we go into Riva Tuner, just set up the overlay and we should be good to go. Let's do that quickly. This is the boring stuff that you have to do. They really should just include this. I don't understand why they don't. Import. Libraries. No, where was desktop? We want downloads. Nope, wrong one. Pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All the data sources should already be there. All of that's there. Let's just save and we should be good to go. We're just going to leave that up. I'm not even going to do a hotkey to get rid of it. No, we don't need a new version. We're good. All right, let's go back into, we'll pick another game and see if the Riva Tuner stuff pops up. Let's go with Dead Cells. Why not? Come on. Work, work, work. It did not. Maybe a restart. We'll try that. This screen is really nice too. I don't know if that's coming through. Kind of annoying to go L1, R1 every time you want to swap between mouse mode and game mode. Probably have to set it all up like you have to do on the Ally is my guess, but we got errors already from the Loki control panel. Well, fix yourself up. Let's restart. Actually, let's grab the Air Plus. Hey, look. This handheld's for sale. Anybody want to buy it? So AirPlus and the Loki right next to each other. And pretty much, I mean, the Loki's a little bit wider, a little bit taller, but on the left we have baby buttons. On the right we have adult buttons. We have switch sticks. We have real sticks. This is 3 times the price of this. Obviously the chips are different, but I don't know. Come on now, you. Get rid of that. All right. Let's see if we can get back in. No password. I know you prefer the Air Plus. You're just wrong, but it's okay. Okay, so let's see this time if we can get this thing working. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on high. That should work. So let's see. Pop into Dead Cells again, because I really want to try out some games. I want to see actual games, not the Hades and Dead Cells, which should work. Still no. Why do you hate me? Oh, Dead Cells crashed. That's cool. Why isn't this working? Loki, you're supposed to have this set up already. Why is it not set up? Plugins. Oh, I didn't check it. That would be why. That would 100% be why. Let's check it. Apply. Close you down. And go back into Dead Cells. Yeah, the screen is really nice. There we go. Hey, we have, hopefully you guys can see it. It's a little small. I'll have to look and see if I can make it a little bigger if we need to, but going between mouse mode and game mode every time. What was the wattage that we put on here? Ew. Let's go up to a 15 and just keep it there. I don't think I have total system draw on there, but hopefully there's enough there for you to take a look. It says I can get about 3.5 hours out of playing Dead Cells, which sounds right, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. We'll just get rid of that out of the video. Yeah, the time left is going around, but looks like about 3 hours on a full charge for Dead Cells. But we're at 15 watt. And it's using about 11, 12 watt total. Might have to make that bigger. Ooh, Frost Blast. Yeah. Can't use the D-pad in this game, so we'll try a different game for D-pad. Let me know if this isn't big enough. I can go in and figure out how to change that if it isn't. I don't know if you guys can see it. Ooh, blood sword. Yeah. You can climb the walls. Where do you get that power? Which walls? Either way. I mean, Dead Cells we know works. So let's try... What do we have on here that I can try? We can go super new. It's not easy to read. All right, let's... I don't want to make it too big, because then... So this is really annoying. The switching between game mode and mouse mode. Where is my mouse? Hello? Mouse. Mouse. There it is. All right. Can we make this bigger? I don't know. Edit. Edit table? No. View? Snap to grid, show by layers, no. Tables, no. Data sources, no. I don't know. Oh, wait. Nope, that got rid of that. Probably not. So I'll just let you, I'll have to call it out when I see it. Please excuse my issues. Okay, let's go see what games we have. So I put some Xbox games, Game Pass games. And I think I have Liza P, which we can try out because that's a newer game. Or it didn't. Oh, that would be why. Let's go back into... Liza P, Sea of Stars. Let's try Liza P. See what happens. The screen gets real dirty real quickly. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we don't know what the high or the top end of this chip is, do we? And this is broken already. Cool, 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 cool. We have to repair. Cool. How about Sea of Stars? Although we know Sea of Stars is going to play. So probably not worth trying that one. What else do I have? Let's go over to... my backups. All right. Diablo? Yeah, let's try Diablo. Diablo 4. Does it play Smash Bros? I mean, I can play Smash Bros anywhere and you're not going to win, so. We're at 43 Celsius right now. Fans at 27%, if I'm understanding that correctly. How capable the 4-watt mode is. You're asking for a lot. Holy, I just want to run a game without it having to download updates and other nonsense. What else do I have then? Well, Diablo is... Oh, there we go. It's a small one. Let's jump into this. The GPU you're using is not supported. Okay, I think we need to do some driver updates then. Because... Oh, we broke something. Yeah. I think I'm spoiled by the ally. I didn't have to do any of this stuff. It just kind of worked. All right, Diablo, you're really Just getting on my nerves. Does this not have driver updates already? Are we gonna have to go get AMD drivers? This is why. Why? Download Windows drivers. Sure, why not? Give me the Windows drivers. The Windows experience? I promise you it's usually not like this. It really isn't. I figured we would just start the stream, start playing some games, call it a day, but that does not seem to be the case here. Check Windows updates. Yeah, probably. I wonder if it has it oh, this is so slow. Settings. Nope, not File Explorer. Settings, Windows updates. We probably do have quite a bit. I didn't do those before we started. One of them could be drivers. Let's take a look. This is top stream content, I know. Drivers. Doing driver updates. These ones downloaded. Let's just install these ones. We already have them. Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. We'll get there. Setting up Play Night. I have Play Night because it's portable, so I have it on. Yeah, it's touchscreen. You can touch. I'm trying to use the sticks. We have Play Night, but because it's portable, so I just put it on the SD card or hard drive or whatever. But then I have to remap where everything goes, and I don't want to do that right now. Where are the drivers? We just installed them. Go back. There we go. All right. Because we're going to need this if we want to run Diablo. By the way, if you want a dock, this is a really good dock. Syntech. And I think it was like 40 Canadian, something like that. I use it for all of my handhelds. I have a hard drive connected to it right now. It's got Ethernet ports, all that stuff. And it's not going to work with this because the power is on the bottom, unfortunately. But works for the Ally. Okay, next. Go away, AMD. I don't need you. I don't need that either. Skip. Okay. We're going to get some drivers. Are there any slim USB sticks, like nearly flush with the port? I don't think you're ever going to get something like that. I really don't like when the power's on the bottom, though. That's kind of why. I like it on the top. Or give me the option. Put two. That's okay. Please don't tell me it's going to take 10 minutes to download it. All right. While that's doing it, we don't need a driver to try some emulation. So let's just jump into, what do we have? What can we try the D-pad with? Let's go emulators and we'll go into RetroArch and RetroArch. Yeah, more USB-C slots, please. The fan isn't that loud when it's just normal like this. Oh, that Riva tuner is going to get in the way. All right, we're going to load up. Okay, we got to do the input settings. Hello? Oh, we're in mouse mode. That's probably why. There we go. Okay. Let's load up. Let's go Super Nintendo. Why not? We want to try out the D-pad. There we go. Load content, and we'll go into the D drive. Where do I have it? Yep. ROMs. Smell the fan. Oh, that's a weird smell. I don't know what that is, but it's not a normal smell. Super Mario World, where are you? There we go. Oh, I can't see. What does it say? What did we just click? I think that worked. Hey, there we go. And it pulled a save. Cool. Ooh. It's warm over here. It's really hot. What watt can we get this down to? Let's go down to a 4. See what happens. The D-pad feels fine. I don't really have any issues with it. Can you... Seems alright. I kind of like it. It's not, it's loose. And not having any issues with jumping or movements, that kind of thing. It's a nice feeling D-pad. The sticks and the D-pad are nice. It's like they made the Retroid Pocket 2S and just made it a bigger handheld. That's what this feels like. Yeah, this gets hot. I don't know if this is too loud. Let me know if it's too loud. This part right here, when you push right on the D-pad, this part right here where the screen is definitely getting hot. So something to keep an eye on, I guess. I mean, the whole thing gets hot. Let's be honest. The screen is hot, but let's try something else. I'm sorry, what? Cool. Can't download the driver for whatever reason, and I don't see it here. What is going on with this? Try it again, I guess. Then we'll jump back into RetroArch and try something else. I mean, I don't want to... If we don't have the right drivers, then performance isn't going to be great. And I don't know how much I can run, but we'll try. I don't know why it's not letting me install drivers, though. Oh, drivers. That's a spot you noticed, too? Yeah, that's... that could be an issue, definitely. Dreamcast, GameCube? Yeah, we'll do that. I really wanted the actual drivers, but yeah, we'll try that. Go back into mouse mode. Let's do Dolphin. We'll do a GameCube game. And we'll try F-Zero, I guess. Hello? There we go. They gotta fix that. When I switch between mouse mode and game mode, it should just automatically pop up. I don't get why it's not doing that. Windows back up. Let's go emulators, and we'll go into Dolphin. And here's Dolphin. How low of a TDP can we go? We'll find out in a second. Next. And skip. New version. No, we don't need a new version. We're running without drivers and without versions. Let's go. Config. I think these are all here. Let me try this. No, these are not. These are Wii. Well, we can try Mario Kart Wii. See what happens. Sorry, Mario Kart Wii. We're on a live stream. Can't edit that out. Let's see. I mean, it does, right? Like it's. I wonder if it's the same thing here though, because I do see it here, application profile, but what I don't see is where you can set mouse mode and game mode. So if I put like a application profile for Dolphin and I say, hey, just use game mode, then that's fine. But I don't think that's how it works here. It doesn't seem like that's how it works here. If I have to keep swapping back with R1 and L1, then that's a big problem. I don't like that because I don't have to do any of that on my Ally. We're compiling shaders at 4 watts here. This is going to be... All right, let's bump it up just for the shader compiling because we're going to be here all day if it don't. Is the stream still okay? Are you still getting quality or is it... Seems like it might be lagging a little bit. Hoping it isn't. We never looked at the box. We didn't continue with the box. I don't know what's in here. This is how it came in this thing. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a box. It comes in a box. All right. We're trying Mario Kart Wii. It is lagging? Okay. I think Mario Kart Wii is broken. It would seem it is broken. So we're gonna have to exit Mario Kart Wii because that one isn't working. What can we do instead of Mario Kart Wii? Oh, I gotta keep going back mouse mode in that. That's really annoying. AYNY. Y. We'll try Super Mario Brothers Wii, I guess. Just give me something that works. This is... That one was running... It should have been Vulkan, I think. Pretty sure that's what I have as the default. But that's a good point. I can go change that. Yeah, none of these are showing any... Is it because it's Vulkan? That's kind of annoying. Let's go back. Just get me out of here. Okay. I can't with this swapping between mouse mode and game mode. It is just something else. I can't. Who thought that was a good idea? That is not a good idea. We should just change it to OpenGL, I guess. Because I want things to actually run. I don't want it. Let's try Mario Kart Wii now. I was having this issue earlier with the mini PC I was setting up. So I don't know what's going on. Are we actually going to get gameplay here? Come on. I think it crashed. I don't know what's going on here. Why are we portrait mode now? What happened? Hello? It's just not working out. All right. I don't know what else to try. We can try GameCube instead. Maybe something's going up with Wii. I don't know what's going on there. Dolphins crashing. Things are crashing. Things are happening. Cool. Let's go to Dolphin. DirectX 11. All right. We'll do one more try with DirectX 11. And if that doesn't work, I don't know. We have other problems, I guess. Here. I just want to see how these games run on this. I mean, we don't know the performance of the ship really. And so far, oh, here we go. Hey, let's see. Hold the Wii remote sideways. I don't want to. I'm just going to hold it like this. Yeah, the adrenaline drivers are still installing. That probably doesn't help, but I mean, I don't know. It doesn't tell you. It would be nice if it told you if you're on game mode or not game mode. But yeah, we cranked it up. We're at the Loki control panel doesn't show up. We don't know what we're at. I had it at 15 watts. I know that. So we'll stick with that. It might be messing with it. You never know. It failed last time. Let's see what we're at. I just didn't want to sit at the driver screen for 10 minutes because that's kind of boring. Although performance is probably getting affected by that install too. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, those little stutters are probably the install. But the control panel doesn't pop up, and I think it's because we're in full screen mode. I think you need to be borderless. I mean, this plays well. We are at 12 watts total, I think. Unless that's broken too. Wouldn't be shaders because I don't think we're not in Vulkan. We're using DirectX. Where do I have this map to? There we go. I mean, this works. This is... Oh, stream's lagging? I can take a look in a second. Let's see. Why would the stream be lagging? There, I made a change. I don't know. I'm not a live stream person. Maybe Stubbs can tell me how to fix that. Stubbs, what do you do for OBS so it doesn't lag? Okay, let's see if we're done here. Hey, okay, so now we have drivers. So we can try it again with the drivers installed. Is the control panel back? We have lost the Loki control panel. It's right there. Hey, it's back. It just decided it wanted to die. It looks a bit better, but still laggy, but a bit better. Well, maybe if Aish or Stubbs could tell me how to do the live stream settings. Where is the AMD stuff? or Adrenaline Edition, I guess. All right, here we go. Quick setup. What do we want? We want performance always. Start gaming. Drivers and software, we're up to date. Let's just check, make sure we're up to date. Okay, now we can try Diablo and see what happens. And then we'll go back to emulation and see what's going on there. Diablo 4. I don't get why the stream is lagging. That doesn't... Sorry about that. I don't know why. I don't even know what settings I would have to change. Diablo. MS latency to 220 on your mic. Oh, is it my mic that's out of sync? So GPU still not supported for Diablo for whatever reason. Let's see if it still runs or if it doesn't run. Okay, here we go. So let's try Diablo. Frames dropping. That's so weird. OBS says 0 drop frames, and I don't have my CPU. Everything shows good. I don't get why it's doing that. There's got to be a setting somewhere then. I don't know. Thanks, Aish. Are we, hello? Blizzard? BattleNet? That would make sense. This is using a webcam. This is streaming from my phone. It would make sense that that could be the reason. I could swap them, maybe. Burn it all, start fresh. None of this stuff matters to me. Gameplay, just start game. Let's go. We just want to see if this runs and how well it runs. We're going to try this with a 15 watt, see what happens. Where's my character? It's kind of slow though already. Just continue to game. I can even see it on my... It's definitely the phone. Let's see if I can change anything on it. Give me a second. Let's try changing a setting. See if we can make this better. All right, let me know if that's better. Hopefully that's better. If not, I'll continue playing with it. This is taking a really long time to load Diablo. It's not the Loki that's stuttering. The Loki's just being slow right now at loading a game. Is it still lagging after that change? Looks like it might be. Let's try it again. Still stuttering? Okay. I just changed it again. Let me know. I mean, the Loki's having problems of its own right now. It's not... it doesn't want to do things. Okay. Very slow. I don't know what's going on here. So this isn't the stream stuttering. This is really just not loading for whatever reason. We're going to get out of here because this isn't... Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job of selling the device, I guess. I mean, it's also not my job to sell the device, but I will say there are issues. Such as it doesn't play games for whatever reason. TDP is still at 15 watts, and there's nothing else going on in the background. What's the... We just need to close this out. This is completely borked. There. Let's do this. When all else fails, turn it off and on. Yeah, it's hard to do like a live stream right off the bat with a Windows device because you have to set everything up. But let's try one more change. And if that doesn't work, not much I can do. All right. The command center chooses when it wants to load and when it doesn't want to load. And for the most part, it sleeps. It just decides it doesn't want to load. I thought I was good. I had a hard drive set up. I had the SD card set up. I have a bunch of games on it, play night, all that sort of thing. And but even still, it's not. I don't know what's going on. Why it's not. Should just work. I don't know. But you know it does work. While we're waiting. Oh, it's smooth? Okay, so we learned something. There. While the Loki's doing Loki things and updates. Oh, never mind. It was quick. Don't look, it's my password. You can go away, ally. We don't need you right now. All right. So we're not going to run Diablo. We're just not going to try that again. What can we try? I have a lot of games on here. I don't know. Or I guess go back to emulation because we do want to know what this can emulate to. So if we pop into Wii U, can it do Wii U? I think that's a good question. And can we do Wii U at 15 watts? That's another good question. So let's pop that open. We saw your password. Oh no. Mario Kart 8? Mario Kart 8? Gotta load those pipelines. I mean, after seeing this, I'm excited for the Max to arrive, depending on the weight and all that, but apparently it's the same shell, right? So I like this form factor. This is nice. I do like this weight too. It's hefty, but like it's a nice feeling device. And this is very comfortable. Performance wise, if we can get there, then I'll be extremely happy with this. I just don't know. We haven't really played anything really to see. So I don't know what the top out is yet. Guess we'll find out now. Can it play Wii U? Because that'll tell us a lot. No, not 50. It's cool. 150. I do not have an Odin to compare it to. I have an ally, but that doesn't help us. I mean, if this does 60 frames for Wii U, then we're in the clear. I mean, that'll do everything else. Put the music louder so you can hear if there's any stutters. Louder. Yeah, there's... Maybe we have to drop it down to 720. I think this is at 1080 right now. But it's... I mean, it's not bad. At all. Well, okay. It's a little bad, but... Also, these triggers are awesome. I love these triggers. These feel good. Oh no. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I kind of want to try it out with 720 instead. Get me out of here. Let's do 720 in Wii U because 1080 wasn't. It's not gonna work. I can't with this game mode, mouse mode nonsense. Where are we? Simu. And oh, you can only hear the music when you talk. I'll turn that off then. Give me a second. Let me change this. See what settings we have going on here. General settings. So we have Vulkan, and that is about it here. I don't think we are at 1080 then, unless I'm missing it somewhere. General, no. We're just at Vulkan and VSync's off, and might have missed graphic options. We don't need to update. Leave me alone. Input settings, graphic packs. Am I missing it? I don't really use Wii U emulation too much, but am I missing where 720, or do I have to change it on the Loki control panel maybe? Let's try that here. Oh, you can do 4x3. Cool. Let's do 720 here. There we go. That'll probably fix it. And then let's go back to Mario Kart. And then I'm going to fix the noise gate so you can actually hear this. Noise suppression. There we go. Let's remove you for now. You can hear the fan too. You can hear all the good stuff. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. So me turning it to 720 didn't do anything? Are we in game mode or not game mode? It doesn't tell you. I hate that it doesn't tell you. I don't know what I'm in. This is... What is going on here? It was working. We saw it working just a second ago. A button. A button goes back. I can't. All we did was change the resolution. Everything else is the same. Alright. We're still in mouse mode, that's why. But it's not popping up when you don't go into mouse mode. This is... why you're gonna break me? We don't even know what mode we're in right now, and it doesn't work either way. Alright. We're closing you down. I don't know what broke with you. I don't know what's going on. Okay. We need to figure out what mode we're in. Is it mouse mode? Is it game mode? Still. Then this has to be game mode, which means this must be mouse mode. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but I can't figure out where I'm at right now. No mouse, no anything is showing up. So, the trials and tribulations, this is... I see no cursor, no mouse. No nothing. We don't know what we're in. Okay, so we're in mouse mode. There's the mouse. We have to open up an application for it to show up. We're going to get out of mouse mode. We're going to open CMU with touchscreen and now open a game with touchscreen, and we should be in game mode. See, this is what people point to when they talk about Windows experiences. They're like, Windows experience sucks because they're using these kind of devices. But if I go on my Ally, I don't have any of these issues. Like, it just works. I don't have to worry about any of this. But this, see, now we're working. Now we're here. Okay. Let's see if 720p makes this playable. I mean, this runs better than I thought it would for $300 US, 350. What is it, 350? Even though it's out of stock. I mean, for what it's playing, this might be good for me. I don't go much further than this. Yeah, we're at 15 watt TDP still. It's not full frame rate, but maybe you could get there a little bit more. See if it can go lower. We're not hitting full frame rate at this TDP. I don't know if we want to go lower, but we can try it. Let's see. What happens if we go to, you want 12 watt? Let's go 12 watt. Oh. This is running off of my SD card, I'm pretty sure. I mean, this is playable. It's not full frame rate, but you could have a good time with this. Yeah, it looks about the same too. I wonder if we can go maybe a little bit lower. If we go to a 10. Try that. How about a 9? I'm starting to feel it now. I can feel a little bit of slow. You know what? It's not bad. Let's go 8. Unless it's not applying the actual wattages, but I see it. Yeah, no, it's an 8. We don't know what the total system draw is, but it's not bad. Let's pop out of this. Yeah. They really got to fix that mouse mode, game mode thing. I don't know why this doesn't work like that. It's supposed to work. There we go. It should just work. Okay, so we know that works. Let's do let's see what we can do with GameCube, I guess, because GameCube wasn't work, or we didn't try GameCube. We tried Wii, and let's go back to 1080 for this. So 1080, 8 watt. Can we do some GameCube? Let's find out. Lower than 8 watt? We're not going to go lower than 8 watt. Not for this. Let me add the GameCube path, and we get some ROMs on here. Where was it? Emulation, ROMs, GameCube. It actually does seem to be doing great for 8 watt. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's just do F0 because that's usually the test. Hello? Why? What are we doing? What's happening here? Oh, that hurts. Stop. No. I can't with this. Yeah, I have Play Night, but I didn't set up the paths for this. This is busted. I can't get out of it. I can't. Won't let me out. It's doing something. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Can we just close that out without going in? There. We just closed out Olive Dolphin. Let's try this again. Okay. Could be the graphics or the config. What are we at? We are at graphics. We're still at DirectX 3D, which, I mean, sure. We can try it one more time. Maybe something else went on. Yeah, there is a big epilepsy warning there. My apologies. Let's do emulation. We gotta add the ROMs back because it crashed. there are macros. So Bubble, you have to use mouse mode here, unless you're going to use touchscreen. I don't, but the sticks won't move if you're in game mode, which is something the Ally does, but because I can just swap between things. Where are we trying to go? Vulcan. Let's try Vulcan. Vulcan. And go back to F-Zero. Yeah, they actually did put a, what's it called? Oh, they put a picture of what all the different button combinations do, but I haven't had time to memorize that. Compiling shaders, great. Actually, while it's compiling, let's bump up the TDP to 20, make it quicker. Yeah, so launcher, I usually use Playnite. I don't use EmuDeck anymore, but Playnite is what I use as a launcher. That's what I have on the Ally. That'll be something I'll set up after this. But I already have it installed. It's here. I just gotta do all the mappings. All right. I think we're in game mode. Maybe. Maybe not. Is there a way to tell? Am I missing it? Application profile, lighting. We change the lighting on here? Oh, cool. But there we go. Okay, we're in game mode. TDP 8 watt? Sure. We are at something crazy right now, aren't we? Let's go to 8 watt. Oh, they're live, which means I should probably stop soon. I mean, we're at above 50. This is 8 watts. This is really good for 8 watts. We're mostly 60 for most of the time. It runs really well. This is pretty awesome. Like, the screen is really nice, and the actual device is doing really well at 8 watts. I'm curious, what do we need? If we do 10 watts, does it get full 60? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Still not at full 60 at 10 watts. It's chugging a little bit. What is the res on this one? Let's pop out and take a look, because I don't remember what this was set to. Oh, I miss having a launcher. It's so much easier with a launcher. This is sticks. We are at 2 times native, so we're at 720p for that. Which 720p, 8 watts. I mean, not going to complain about that really. And as far as what we're using hack-wise, we have VBI skip on, and we have immediately present XFB on. So there's some hacks that I'm doing on here. Yeah. I'm curious, do I have it on here? I think I do. Some good old Lost Odyssey, if that works. If I remember how to work Xenia Canary. Or did I already break it? We're just in limbo here. Cool. We want to load a game, Xenia. That's what we want. Let's go to Emulation, ROMs, Xbox 360. We got a bunch here. Let's just do Lost Odyssey, because that's the one I care about. And we probably can't do it at, I think we broke it. Trying to do it at 10, 8 watts, whatever we're at. The word of the stream is crash. That's what we're going to go with today. We're going to pump this up to 15 because I don't think it'll work without pumping it. And then can we full screen this? Why is it not? There it is. Yeah, if GX runs at 8 watts and 720p, then this thing will be great for GameCube and Wii and all that. Jeez. I think we can probably get rid of this image now. There we go. Nope, got rid of it, put it back. There we go.
It was announced today that parades planned for the upcoming URA Council Transition Anniversary ceremony have been cancelled, and that the ceremony will now be held only within the royal residence. This is said to be out of consideration for the people.
No. I have 2 screen protectors coming with the Loki Max to cover both Lokis, but I mean, that crash is a canary crash. I've seen that on multiple devices, so I'm not going to blame the Loki for that one. Yeah, it probably would have ran at like 20 to 30. It seemed like you're not going to get 60 out of it. What else? What else do we want to see? Let me see what I have that can actually run. Ratchet and Clank. Sure. Good as any. Oh, thanks, Xavier. Appreciate that. Anything you want to see, Xavier, that I haven't shown yet? Or do you just want to see more crashes? Because I can do that. If you want to see some crashes, I'm here for it. PS3, yeah, I got PS3. I don't have Wipeout. It is not a 30 FPS lock game. You can change it to 60 FPS for PS3. Or sorry, for Xenia. That's what I have is the patch for... We're just getting crashes all day now. This crash too. Using more video memory than your system currently supports. So Ratchet's probably not going to happen. We'll try PS3. Let's jump over to that. I think the, what is it, 8 gigs of RAM is on this. Probably holding it back a little bit on some stuff. Let's try. PS3 always crashes though, so we're going to have some fun there. Yeah, there's a 60 FPS patch and it's awesome. The Ally does it really well. What do we have? So we can try Gran Turismo 5? Sure. Or I have the Tales games. I think there's something up with the GPU in here. I don't know if it's driver related or what it is, but something seems to be missing. Oh, I really hope I don't have to do modules. Please no. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto, or Gran Turismo 5. Needs a good reboot. We're going to reboot every 10 minutes. That's the plan. Might be a VRAM issue. That would make sense. I don't know. I actually should have checked that. We can go try it in the BIOS, see what the... if you can tell me what the key combo is for the BIOS, because I saw it earlier. I don't remember what it is. If you tell me that, I can do it. And we'll take a look. But this is a good device. I'm just going to throw it out there. I know it's crashed a lot. If we can... I mean, a lot of that's probably due to me just not having it set up properly. But... What TikTok live people? Thanks for the rose and sniff the exhaust. You guys are weird. You got some weird fetishes. Thanks for the rose. Did that help you? Where is... I don't have it here. These sticks are awesome. These are fantastic. And I'm gonna compare it. I don't know if they're the exact same, but they are... I mean, concave makes everything better, but these are built from the same cloth, basically. This is nice. This is nice. Yeah. The form factor, I might have found my successor to the Ally. I'm going to put it that way. If I can get games to run on here without crashing, and I want to see what the Max is. I have the Max coming, so I want to see what that's like. But this is an awesome device. I really like this one. And we're almost ready to play. Like... I can't... I'm going to do this again just because I have to and because nobody wants to buy this thing. We have $349 I don't remember. $1,000, something like that. Baby buttons, switch sticks. D-pad's fine. I mean, whatever. Weird ass buttons over there. These are good. I like these. I don't mind them. The rest of it's kind of the same for the most part. But like this would have been fine if they moved these buttons out of the way and not had cheap, like, after using this and going back to this, how can you? You can't. Oh, I know, $1,000. This is taking a while. Hopefully it's going to be done soon. Try some PS3. Yeah, the zero is really underpowered. That's why I went for this one. And I wasn't even going to go for this one until they were like, hey, do you want this? I'm like, yeah, I do want this. I mean, I had to pay for it, but I wanted it. And for the price, for the weight, for the comfort, all of that, like this is a really good device. I'm pretty happy that I got this. We just have to make things work. That's it. We'll figure it out. I'm curious how much of it is me and how much of it is the device. So we'll find out. Let me move this out of the way. Also, it doesn't look like it's being sold now anymore. It's sold out, which that's a shame if that's the case, because they could sell a lot of these. I didn't even realize that there was buttons on the back, and I haven't used them. I don't know what they do or how to map them. Can you map them in here? FPS limiter, application profile. I mean, this is kind of bare bones here too. What's this do? Volume. They could add a little bit more here, I think. We are at 15. Yeah, I guess we go with 20. Probably going to need it for this anyways. But how do you map the back buttons is my question, because it's not in here. I wonder where it is. This is really slow. Check for updates. Pretty sure I did them earlier. Let me see. Check update. No update found. Yeah, we're good. Auto GPU. No, we don't want more crashes. Let's avoid the crashes. To be fair, a lot of the crashes could be that I'm running it through a hard drive, but I doubt that. I've been using this setup for a while now. It doesn't really happen on other devices, at least. This does have a weird smell. Whoever told me to smell this, it is a very weird smell. I don't even, it's got like a copper smell, which is probably the copper inside of it. I don't know, but it's super weird. This is taking way too long. What I want to do is change out the hard drive for my 2 terabyte that I have. And I'll have to see how easy that is if we take it apart. Not today, but not designed to be smelled. No, it is definitely not designed to be smelled. Increase VRAM to 1 gig. What is it now then? 512? Because that's pretty low. Also, do you know what the key or what the, how to jump into the BIOS? What the, Oh, this is rough. Should we just jump into the BIOS now and give up on this, or wait till this is done? Oh, it is 512. I remember seeing how to jump into that BIOS. Let's see if I can find it again. BIOS. Somebody's going to yell at me for that one. Well, we can go see. Let's see. BIOS. Where is it? I remember seeing it. Somebody posted it. Start turbo. Why can't I find it? Hold down the bottom two little buttons when you reboot. Okay, so we'll try that. This is almost done. We're just gonna jump out of this. Let's just do that. Let's get out of here because this is taking way too long. And let's go increase the VRAM, I guess. And we'll see what's in the BIOS too, because I'm curious what we can do there. So no, we're not going to update and restart. It's going to take forever. Bottom two little buttons when you reboot. Let's see. Okay. Hey, all right, we're here. So, I switched to the black. I was white initially. As soon as I switched to the black, mine shipped. So, if that helps you any, probably something you'd want to do. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Select item, select screen. What does it want as the... Okay. So X is to go. What is to go back? Oh, select. Select an X. So we want to go to system settings, performance. I don't think it would be here then. And chipset, screen rotation, fast boot, security boot. No. You can change the boot if you want to. Quiet boot, save and things. So advanced. And then iGPU. iGPU is, am I missing it? Where's iGPU settings? Oh, hold on a second. We're just going to go through, figure it out. Wake system, CPU configuration. NVMe. There's no iGPU settings though. You're lying to me. Or am I going crazy? No, there isn't one. Oh wait, you can't change it in the BIOS is what you're saying? It's in the actual Windows? Yeah, because it doesn't look like it's here. So let us go. I'm just going to discard changes and exit. Okay. We'll go check Windows. If that's what you're saying, I think. We'll go see. You can also change. It wasn't there. I'm being lied to. Oh. So, system settings, performance, advanced. Is that in Windows, is what you're saying? Let's go see. No, that doesn't sound right for this. If you're talking about iGPU settings, it would have to be in the AMD settings then. Unless that's in the BIOS that you're talking about. We'll figure this out as the last thing that we do, and then we'll cut off the stream because I think it's a little late. Settings, performance. Not here then. Software version. Oh, VRAM's right here. So it is at 512. But this is not the spot that you change it in. Audio, video, no, video profile, performance, gaming. Oh, it might be here. Bright, optimize battery, display specs. It is not in these sections. Let's graphics. Let's try graphics. Okay, we'll go try that. Cause yeah, I don't see it here. So we'll just jump into the BIOS again and try that. Let me pop this open. All right. So you're saying to go to advanced and then AMD CBS. AMD CBS, that's right there. And then go to NBO common. Yep. And then go to GFX. And then it's right here. Or wait, hold on. I'm going to change to forces. Hold on. Anyway, you have to change the forces UMA mode, change this UMA specified. UMA specified. Frame buffer size, here we are. 1 gig. If I change this to auto, does it? Yeah, it disappears. Okay. So 1 gig and there. And if we pop out, and we want to save changes and exit. And let's see. I don't know how to test if that made a difference. I don't know what game I would test. Diablo would take advantage of it the most, but even 1 gig isn't going to be a difference for that. But thank you, Bubble. That helped. I'm gonna have to change this. I hate logging in. All right, here we are. No, we don't want Microsoft Teams. You can go away. I'm deleting you after. That's all I got. I don't have anything else to show on this. It was a bit of a roller coaster, put it that way. But Loki control panels at 20. What can you do here for lighting? Manual. Oh, if you want to turn it off, you can, I guess. Yeah. I'm not turning that off. We want auto. Any lasting questions, I think, before we end for today? Because I am all streamed out. But if there's anything you want to know before we end it, then let me know. I hope it was cool to watch. I've never done a live stream before. This was tough. But picked a good device to do it with. Crashed a lot. But I still like this. I'm going to play with this a lot. I'll figure it out. And then we'll do an actual review on it and all that fun stuff. But I need more time with it because it just came. So we'll do some updates and that is it. Update and shut down. Oh, this has that problem, the SD card not working after sleep. That's, I think every Windows device I've ever had, besides the Ally, has had that issue. So, I don't know. They'll figure it out. But, like the Windows Steam Deck that I had, that was an issue on that. Nothing that I had, but I saw people complain about it. Should probably keep this plugged in. RGB not working after pressing the power button to turn off the screen. Got it. Well, we saw there was a lot of issues with the Loki control center, so it needs some updates, definitely. It'll get there. And I'm going to need a different dock, but we'll figure it out. All right, guys. Thank you for checking in. Hope it was a good stream, and look forward to more videos on this device. So have a good night.